everybody. It's 5:50 a.m. in Michigan. The weather has significantly changed on us. It's about 50 degrees outside. I gotta let my kids out. You know, about to get ready to go to the gym. Other than that, I'm just chilling. Same old shit with me. Everybody stay positive, stay blessed, stay strong, and stay real. It's the only thing you're gonna get in life for free is those motivational words. Because I ain't giving you shit. I'll help you out if you really need the help. And sometimes it's not bad helping others. Prime example. I go to my local store, get me some waters real quick while I was out yesterday. As I walk in, I see a lady standing at the front register. So the guy come back out with a case of beer, right? Now mind you, it's an elderly lady. The store owner asked me, said, "Hey man, you look like a good guy. Can you help this lady out and take this to her car?" No, I can't leave out the store. I got customers. So when I pulled up, I noticed a gentleman in the car. I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Damn, what about the guy sitting in the car?" She said, "Oh, he got a prosthetic leg, and it's hard for him to get out." I said, "Oh, okay." So she ended up buying some, mind you, a case of Milwaukee's Best tall cans. I'm thinking to myself, you old motherfucker don't even need to be drinking this. She on the cane and he got a prosthetic leg, and they both drinking one liquor. But I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it to the car. I helped the lady out. She got in and I gave her the case. And the gentleman and her thanked me. I said, you ain't gotta thank me. God gonna bless me. Even though in my mind I know y'all damn old ass shouldn't be drinking this beer. But I still looked out. Waiting on this one here to get up and use the bathroom. She wanna eat grass after she just had a nice hefty meal instead of using the bathroom. Kobe, get up and use the bathroom. Come on. You wanna stay out by yourself? Them rats gonna get you, mama. You hear? Them rats gonna get you, mama. You better come on. You better use that bathroom. Your brother already done. He come straight out and go to it. You holding daddy up. Daddy gotta go to the gym. Yeah, now you wanna stretch. You better use that bathroom, mama. You already outside. What you stretching for? She's something else. Hey, what's up? Hey. How y'all doing out there? I hope all is well for everybody. Everybody getting up, getting their work day started or going to sleep, whichever one you do. Like I always say, I'm unemployed right now at the present time, but I got a lot of faithful job leads. And I can't complain at all. Being unemployed these past 3 months, my bills is paid. Just got me a brand new truck. So I can't complain. Eventually, I left my company making $36 an hour. I know I'm gonna have to take a pay cut and start over. It's cool. That pay cut only gonna last so long. I'll have me a degree by next year. So that raises my stakes on the money tip. You gotta apply yourself, man. And everybody out there that's down in the trade or any of that, go for it. Trades is the best thing you can do right now. It's the best. The only thing they can do with a trade is basically add the technology to it, but you can't replace trades with AI. That's what I'm learning. And one thing about that AI shit, remember this: the government cannot survive with robots. They cannot. Robots do not pay taxes. So always remember that. They don't pay taxes. Humans do. So Don't never let them fool you into that trick bag. Now, I may replace some shit, but overall, I had to tell the guy that in Kroger the other day, while we were standing in line waiting for the checkout, and all the fucking self-checkout machines was down and fucked up. Only, you got 10 people in line, and it's only 2 machines. But they got fucking 14 machines in the whole total store. And the people in line, when I said that, they looked at me like, damn, I didn't think of that. You right. So think about it. Robots don't pay no fucking taxes. Humans do. What, they gonna tax the robots? Let's go. Think about it. You as a human, that go to work every day, taxes coming out of your check, you file a W-2, right? You do all that type of shit, right? The government wants you to file your taxes at the end of the year, right? For everybody. How the fuck is a robot gonna do that? They don't even talk. The fuck you gonna do? Go in the break room and have a conversation with the robot? Cut it out. What's up, King Von? Oh, you was that ignorant guy the last time. I hope you're feeling good today, man. I remember names. I'm good with names. Get myself together so I can answer this damn help. What? Say, can a brother get a bro job? He looks sweet as fuck. Got them DSLs and everything. I don't know what none of that shit mean. Them abbreviations, but I don't know what none of that mean, bro. I'm 43. So, y'all millennials with them abbreviations, y'all be killing me. I have to tell my son the same thing. Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me. They tax you on every fucking thing. It's ridiculous. And it's like, damn, because if you look at a no tax system, it's still fucking line. It's still bad. It's still bad. No taxes is still fucking you up. Because all they do is benefit the super rich even more and more. The only people who don't pay taxes is the fucking billionaires. Because they get around the tax laws. I want to take you out and pet that boy Kitty. Man, don't get on here with that crazy shit, man. Like, come on now. I don't know what type of fruitcake shit you on, but that ain't fly this way. I like women. Mr. Brian, leave her alone. Don't get on here with that crazy shit. Why you waking up with that shit and going to sleep, man? Get that bullshit out your head. That shit ain't good for you. Man, you sick. You need some help. I hope you find the help you need, bro. Because you barking up the wrong tree with your punk ass. Go take that LGBTQ shit somewhere else. I got spaces for y'all. Not here. I ain't with all that old crazy shit you on. Fucking internet troll. Eulogy, whatever the fuck your name is. I got 2 fists for your ass if you want to meet them. They call left and right. Silly motherfucker, wake up with that shit. It's always you flamboyant motherfuckers with bullshit. Fucking freak. Go find you a male prostitute. They have plenty of them. Get your fruitcake ass off my page with that bullshit. Couldn't come on here respectful like a regular person. You a keyboard gangster. That's what I call you type of motherfuckers. You know with that crazy shit. Nah, I chose you. Looking like a double wide surprise. I got a double wide surprise for your ass. It's called a Sig Sauer. You know what that means? Look up a Sig Sauer. That's a double wide surprise for your ass. That's what it's called. You may not know what that is. With some beautiful night sights. Goofy motherfucker. I see why Charleston White got famous. Because you motherfuckers get on here and say some wild, crazy shit. You can say all that crazy shit you want to. I hope God bless you, man. You must be having a bad day. Go to your nearest mirror, look in the mirror, and say, I hope God bless me. There ain't no sense for you to get on here saying all that wild, crazy shit. Christian. I ain't marrying no dude, motherfucker. I got a woman upstairs with a pussy, you feel me? That have a regular period and everything. I don't know what the fuck you got at home. Mm-hmm. Sound like you ain't happy. Mm-hmm. I appreciate the love and support. Why don't you subscribe for me? Since you looking to stretch somebody out. Fucking freak. You wake up on bullshit. Something wrong with you, man. Or you going to sleep on, I don't know what country you in. Yeah, I heard of Forex. To me, that shit is a scam. If it ain't offered through trading companies like Fidelity, Schwab, and all that, I don't mess with it. I ain't gonna say it's a scam, but I'm not big on it. I know a lot of people be getting scammed out their money. My woman tried to tell me about Forex plan the guy was telling her at work about. So I asked her, I said, well, what nationality is he? Not being racist. I said, what nationality is he? She said, he Nigerian. I ain't fucking with no Forex with him. No way. Won't get my money. Let me give y'all a story, a true story, right? 2003. 2003. I had a cousin of mine. He was working. He was putting like 23% in his 401k. So it came time where he used the 401k, right? Get the money out, And he enjoying himself. So he meets uh, a guy from Ghana or wherever he was from. I can't remember. So this guy was doing basically like counterfeiting money or whatever the fuck he was doing. He would take a $5 bill and turn it to $100. So my cousin meets the guy. They was at a bar or something. He tells him this. So my cousin's skeptical, like, because he told him give him 5,000. So he like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna do the five. He like, I don't believe you. Let me actually see. Hold on 1 second so I can take my vitamins. So my cousin like, let me see the product first. So he said, okay, give me $5. Give me 20 minutes, I'll be back down. My cousin gave me $20. He gave me $20 in $5 bills. The African comes back down 20 minutes later with $400. So he tells my cousin, take it outside to the valet. Now, mind you, he videotaped the process as he was doing it. They take the money outside to the valet, give it to the valet, $100 bill. The valet marks it with the pen. It's real money. So now, he tells my cousin, like, you give me 5,000, I can get 12,000 back. You keep 10 and I'll take the 2. So my cousin now he contacts people, trying to get money from all these different people and balance. And something in my head telling me like, man, that shit ain't right. Don't fuck with that guy. He gonna rip you off. He like, oh man, you a hater. You don't know what you're talking about. This my chance to get on it. I said, bruh, that just don't seem right. That something ain't right. My cousin does the shit right. Each motherfucker. 25 grand. They get a hotel room with double rooms. In the room, the African is in one room with another guy that he so-called had to get flown out. My cousin ended up giving up another $1,200 to get this guy flown out to be in. Now, my cousin's brother already telling them, because they all in the room, they in the other room, they with females and all this, that, and the third, partying. My cousin brother telling them, like, man, is you a fucking fool? You need to be in there watching what he doing. Something ain't right. So my cousin like, oh, y'all, of course he's telling us we hating. Long story short, the guy gives him the money. The money is black, right? The African tells him the process, the money has to sit in the dark for a certain amount of hours. The fucking next morning they woke up, the entire money was still black. Scam. So I'm at home. My woman tell me it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. She like, your cousin's sitting outside on the porch. I'm like, damn, he didn't knock on the door. She like, no. She like, I literally just watched him smoke like 4 cigarettes back to back to back. So I go out there, I'm like, what's going on? I knew in the back of my mind he already got scammed. So he tell me like, man, you was right. That fucking African ripped me off. I said, nah, I told you. Don't fuck with that guy, you shady. He like, man, I should have listened. All he keep doing is calling the number, It's going to voicemail, 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 voicemail. 25,000. His money gone. So I said, well, let me see the money he gave you. He opened the bag. All that shit. The only color it turned was gray. It never came back to the regular money. 25,000 gone. And I told him, it's your fault, man. You should have listened. And you took your hard-earned working money and did this stupid shit. So That was a life lesson for me. Don't trust them Africans because they be scammers. I'm taking my vitamins, Yolies. 2 weeks later, them same Africans was found dead in Atlanta for the same type of shit. You gotta watch what you do to people. Absolutely, Greg, you're right. Yeah, he got played. He got played. And then let me tell you this story. I was applying for jobs like 6 years ago. Somebody sent me something through Indeed. Hey, this is such and such company. Blah, blah, blah. It seemed like a legit company. I asked for my resume, whole nine. Interviewed me twice, the whole nine. They went through the whole process like a real company. So I'm like, oh, okay. They told me they were an art dealer that collected art. And they were in several countries. They were looking for assistance to buy the art. And some different, he told me that the most how you do is go 5 hours away. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he said, I'm going to send you these, was it mail? I know there was USPS. I don't know if they were money orders or cashier checks. I can't remember what they were. But he ends up sending me the shit. He said, I sent it next day air, so it'll be arriving next day, literally. He said, you have to sign for these. It was like 15 grand. So I'm like, this. I asked my mother, I'm like, Mom, do this seem right? She's like, I don't know. It seemed kind of skeptical, but, let them send them and see what happens. So he ended up sending it next day here. I signed for it. I opened the bag. It's a check, cashier's checks. I think they were from the mail service. I opened the shit. My mother looked at it. She instantly like, son, don't mess. She said, son, take these to the post office before you do anything and let them verify these. Take that email you got and let them verify it. I'm like, okay, cool. I take the shit to the post office. Fake as hell. They had amounts on them and everything. He telling me to deposit them in my account. I'm like, hey, I'm not putting that shit in my account. Fake as hell. Post office ended up keeping the checks and had a security, police, whatever they are, investigator talk to me. I guess they were part of the scam. They cleared me of wrongdoing. But the shit is crazy how scammers can do that shit, man. That shit is crazy. They damn sure be reaching, finding different ways how to do shit. Gotta take my protection everywhere I go. I ain't looking for trouble. I just like to be protected. All these motherfuckers shooting places up, public places and all of those shit. Not me and mine. We gonna try to make it out of the situation safe. Yeah, I know. Because I know a person I work with, that happened to him. He put that shit in his bank account. And fucked this shit up. He ended up owing. Almost caught charges. So I be skeptical of shit. When it sounds too good, I already know something ain't right with this. I know how people can get. So you can't, if it's too good to be true, leave that shit alone. Or you gonna pay in the end. I'm telling you. Hands down. Period. You are going to be the one that lose. Hey, I like my shirt. Black Panther Party. You will will be the one to lose in the scam. Remember that. That's Jim. I'm about to leave out and go to the gym. My woman is my gym partner. We're supposed to go together, but she's having women problems. It's that time of the month. Unfortunately, she can't go. So I'm going. Get myself together and get it out. Be back, my girl. Okay, about to go to the gym. I'll be back. I appreciate everybody who rocking with me, watching. Like I say, y'all stay blessed out there. Put on my white shirt. Shorts down. Michigan weather something different, boy. It's just fucking like I'll go sit down. Then he'll be back. Close my door because I don't want y'all to my shit. You wanna go get in your house? Go ahead. Train my dog so well. I said, Daddy about to go. They go straight. I call their house their cage. They go straight to it now. So that's a good thing. It's definitely chilly out here. I tell y'all going to get this fucking new truck was the best thing I could have did. Hands down. Hands down. I was in a rock and a hard place. Because shit, it was either I was in a rock and a hard place because for me, the situation was my transmission was going out on my old vehicle, right? And I didn't know exactly what the dealership sent me a letter offering to buy my 2015 Chevy Silverado. That was a V8 LT. So I didn't, pretty much, I was in a bad spot for the simple fact the trans was slipping on the truck after I just paid for a transmission 2.5, 3 years ago. So it was like, damn, and you want a car note or you don't. Like, the one thing I hate the most is a car note and a fucking mortgage payment. But at the end of the day, I rode past the Silverado for 2 months straight. I kept watching them drop the price. Price was dropped, I think, to like 36, and it's hovering around there. Making changes. So I said, you know what? And it was like something read my mind, because the same week as me doing that, right, I fucking received that letter from them. Like, hey, we're interested in buying your vehicle back, blah, 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 blah. So when I go to the dealership, they try to offer me $7,500 for my 2015. I had 130,000 miles on the original miles. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's a start, but that ain't what I'm accepting. I just paid $1,400 for brand new tires. Fucking, they come with 17 inch. So I had to put 20-inch mud tires on. Brand new from Bell Tire, only a month old. So I said, you know what, let me go home. I detailed the truck fully, full detail, shampoo, everything. I go back up there to the dealership after they ran my credit. I asked the guy, I said, what am I looking at now? He checked the truck out. So we go outside. As soon as I open the driver's door, he looked at me and said, oh man, I give you an extra $1,500 for the truck. They gave me $9,500 out the door. I didn't have to put any money down. I got my truck the same day. I've been in love with the truck ever since. Do everything. I ain't got the V8 again, because they wanted an extra $15,000 for a V8. I wasn't trying to pay no fucking $800-900 a month for no fucking vehicle. That's another house number. Fuck that. I mean, I commend the people that do it, but I ain't making that type of money. And I ain't trying to blow through my savings like that. Long story short, the truck I got, it does everything a V8 do. It's got the bi-turbo motor in it. Still got the same towing capacity. I get better gas mileage, because my shit was only getting 16 miles to the gallon. I don't know why the police said that. I don't know why. They sit right here like, you gonna catch somebody speeding up the freeway. He might do. But I get, in my new truck, it's 22 miles to the gallon, if I'm not mistaken. Just better everything from it. It's got a lot of shit added to it. And I can't complain. Like I always say, I got blessed. It is what it is. Mind you, I was about to spend $5,000 for a new transmission for my 2015, because it was paid off. I just paid fucking $10,000 to pay it off in fucking the middle of May. So for the dealership to give me $9,500 back, yeah, I'll take it, man. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad deal. Wasn't a bad deal for myself. I think I did pretty good. Damn if I do, damn if I don't, right? I kept that racket and the trans go out on me. I'm fucked, right? I got something dependable, and this truck only got 18,000 miles. No, I'm sorry, 20,000 miles. Whoever had the truck drove it to 15,000 and turned it back in, and the dealership did whatever they did with the truck. So overall, I got a brand new truck. I got a bunch of shit added to the package, wheel and tire. 2 years free oil change. I got 36 months free OnStar Wi-Fi. Free roadside, which I already had through my insurance. I think I made out with a good deal. Everybody won in the end. Can't complain. I always say. couldn't go against Chevy, man. Once I got that Silverado, and I found that Silverado so clutch, the fucking world literally shut down. Well, it was already, we was on the verge of shutting down. I went to a used car lot. Fucking 4 hours I sat up there because we couldn't find banks because of the pandemic. That shit was crazy, but the place had just really got the truck. They didn't even have time to detail it. So I ended up getting a deal on that truck. I told them I would detail it myself. And that blah, blah, blah. So after me dealing with the dealership, like, I didn't sit up there for 4 hours. I ended up leaving after like the second hour. He finally called me and said, hey, I got a credit union and accept you at a lower rate. You come pick the truck up. So I got that on the still. Best part about that, when I got that truck, I didn't have to make a fucking payment for like 5 months, and it didn't go against nothing. Didn't show I was late because they couldn't accept the payments because of whatever was going on with the pandemic. So I made off good. Well, you know, God, like I said, God works for people in mysterious ways. I might not be rich. I ain't poor. And one thing that's been weighing on my mind a lot, I do want to make like sandwiches or make something and ride around and give it to the homeless people. I want to do that at least 2 or 3 times a month, me myself. I think we all should do that. Because everybody can't be fortunate sometimes. People go through hard times. Sometimes it could be the drugs or whatever, but sometimes it ain't just the drugs. Some people can't survive in the climate we're in. So, especially if they're not making that type of money to survive. You all gotta help somebody out some type of way. It's the only way you can get blessed. There's no other way. You gotta help others. You bless others, God bless you. That's facts. You gotta keep that negative shit out your heart, man. Keep it out your heart. I'm on my way to the gym. Say it one more time. Stay positive, stay strong, and stay real. Don't cost you nothing. Peace out.